Hello everybody, my name's Emily Whitman and my preferred pronouns are she, her. And I'm going to be discussing my answers for the introduction. That would be my cat. So the most recent thing that made me laugh, I guess, is my cat. Yeah, she's pretty funny. She'll come over here eventually throughout this video and say hi. And then my favorite meme. Ooh, my favorite meme right now has got to be, well, I guess she's not really a meme, but she's like hilarious, is Ashby on TikTok. She does like the Lorax. I'm sure some people know that. My favorite hobbies, I have a lot of hobbies. I do a lot of things. I was last year really into rock climbing. This year I really like and enjoy yoga and like hot Pilates, anything really that I can move my body with, like running. Love running. I also do some sewing. I like to read, and what else? Oh my gosh, there's so much. I enjoy watching horror movies. I guess that's like a little niche. What else? I enjoy girly things, so like hair, makeup, stuff like that, fashion, all that good stuff. Yeah, so if I could eat one food for the rest of my life, it would probably be a couple years back there was a feta pasta that went viral on TikTok, and I think I've eaten it at least once a week to once every 2 weeks since that came out. I literally love it so much. It's so good. It's like the feta block in the middle, and you roast that with tomatoes, and then you add in your pasta and you like mix it all up. I add red chili flakes to it to make it a little bit more spicy because I really like spicy food. And sometimes I add chicken because protein. Family tradition I have, my parents switch off decorating the Christmas tree every year because my parents cannot agree on an aesthetic for a Christmas tree to save their lives. Like, my dad is very much all over the place, loves to do like confetti on it, and like just like everything goes on the tree. Very colorful, very bright. It's like very, what do you think, traditional like family Christmas tree. My mom, on the other hand, loves a theme. Me too, honestly. I help her every year. We love doing like pink. We've done that for a couple years in a row, or every other year in a row. And then I think this year we're gonna do like more of a blue ocean themed, so I'm excited. But yeah, that's our family tradition. Ooh, famous person you would have dinner with: Anthony Bourdain. Love that man. He is, well, he's dead, but rip. He is such, or was such, an interesting person. His like view on life, I would like love to just sit down and like pick at his brain. One of the most important things you learned as a teenager. This one was kind of hard for me to answer because I feel like I couldn't really pick out a certain, like one certain thing. I learned a lot as a teenager, I'm sure, as most people do. I don't even remember what I put down for this question, to be honest. But I can tell you one that off the top of my head, is that like nobody cares. Like, especially if you're like going to the gym, or even like walking to class, like not everybody's looking at you. Like, I think it was an anxiety thing. It still does kind of snap into the back of my mind sometimes about like, oh my god, everybody's watching you, like, or you know, you have something on your face or whatever. But yeah, it was like, not everybody's too focused on themselves. Nobody's looking at you, nobody's like paying attention to you. Just keep going. What advice would I give to another student? I'm gonna be very blunt. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to do your work for you. You gotta just do what you gotta do. Like, you gotta do your homework, do your assignments, get it over with, and yeah, and that extends to, like, what classes are you taking next semester, or like what things that you need to do in order to, like, get into grad school or whatever. Like, you need to just, like, do it yourself and make sure that it lines up with what you want to do. And then, okay, describe the best teacher you've had. Okay, so the one that really sticks out to me is Mr. Anderson he was my 12th grade AP Literature professor, teacher, or whatever you want to call it. He just, like, made you think outside the box. Because, I mean, everyone in AP, I feel like, can think, book smart, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, he had some very interesting topics that would make you think about, like, how would somebody else from a completely different perspective look on this certain situation. And it really did change a lot of my world perception, which I think has definitely helped me with travel. So yeah, I mean, and he was just, like, another one of those really interesting people to, like, I wish I could, like, sit down and, like, pick his brain. Okay, where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years, I hope to be rich. I'm sure everybody says that, but in 10 years, no, realistically, I hope to be in a different state, hopefully paying a mortgage. Would love to own a house, yeah, with a stable job, stable income, somewhere reliable, somewhere safe. That's all I can really hope for, right? Like, is to be, like, stable and have a home. Like, that's really what I want. Maybe with, like, a couple animals, you know. Love a farm. Okay, what brings you the most joy? Probably my animal. Where is she? She's in the corner over there, but probably my pets. And my friends. I love my friends. I don't know what I would do without them, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think family, friends, and my pets. So that's 3 things, but those are the things that bring me the most joy, so. What is something that you're thankful for? This guy right here. Well, she's actually a girl, but this is Fitz. She is my baby. She's my little pumpkin, like a little beans. She's very talkative, but I love her, and she knows that she's, like, safe with me, and that's all I can answer for. So I mean, I don't know how she feels, but probably annoyed sometimes. She can see if she'll stay for the rest of the video. She's like, help me. Okay, I'll let you down. I'm sorry. Thankful for her, and honestly, like, a capable body. I work with a lot of paraplegics and quadriplegics, people who are not able to do anything for themselves, autistics, Down syndrome, like, the whole nines. I work with everybody. So I'm typically, like, those constant reminders of, like, how capable I am to be independent and able to move my body. I thank God for those things every day. So, and I'm not even religious, so anyways, yeah, definitely thankful for those things. But yeah, I'm excited to see everybody else's videos, and I'll do